Boku no Natsuyasumi, or My Summer Vacation, is a nice relaxing game you can play on PS1. You play as Boku, a 9-year-old boy who goes to stay with his aunt and uncle in the countryside during his August vacation from school. You can explore the region, go fishing, fly a kite, collect items, or just kick back and do nothing at all. The game takes place over the 31 days of August. There is, however, an interesting glitch that lets you continue playing past that, into August 32nd and beyond. And it's here that things get really weird. To reach August 32nd, first you have to clear the game. Once you've done that, you'll see the August 31st clear data on the save menu. Load the clear file and you'll get a screen with Summer Memories. From there, click the Picture Diary option. The diary will open to the last day of August, August 31st. Hover over the Modoru, or Go Back option, and then press up. This will take the cursor to the upper left of the screen. A text block with Oyasumi, break, will appear. Press it and select Yes. The game will send you back in, thinking that it's still August 31st. At first, everything seems normal. It's like the summer holidays are continuing for yet another day. You get to watch the family do their relaxing morning exercise before the screen fades out and you head back into the game. It's at this point that you'll usually see the family eating breakfast and hanging around. Yet this time, Boku finds himself in the house all alone. It's August 32nd, a day that doesn't exist, and it would seem he's the only person there. Exploring the house doesn't get much better, as it would appear Boku can't leave either. He's trapped by invisible walls, keeping him all alone in the house, in a world of his own. If you go upstairs, you can't even enter the rooms. You're locked out of everything. You're free to run around an entirely empty house for a while, but it's certainly creepy. You're unable to do anything in this state until the clock passes 8 AM. Once that happens, you can go upstairs and enter your room once again, because there's not a whole lot else you can do in this empty, lonely world. And you can write another diary entry to finish the day. Here you can see that the game doesn't know what to do with the date, so it doesn't list the day at all. By going up to Oyasumi, you can sleep and finish the day, bringing you to August 33rd, and it's here that things get even creepier, starting with the date itself. The game text starts to warp and corrupt in places, and after the usual morning ritual, Boku finds himself back inside the house, with some interesting guests. This time he's not alone, but as you can see, his family is far from normal. Boku's uncle has corrupted and turned blue. There's something wrong with his cousin's face, and his aunt is missing most of her body entirely. Not to mention Boku himself. The text in August 33rd remains corrupted, but unlike the 32nd, you're able to freely leave the house and explore right away. There are all sorts of glitches you can find on August 33rd. For example, if you approach the upper left section of the workshop and press the action button, you can get your blue and transparent uncle to suddenly warp in. If you wish to make yourself disappear, you can do so by equipping the net and then moving to a different scene. Boku will disappear, which, considering the world he's currently inhabiting, might be a good thing. You can bring Boku back by equipping the gloves. You can also have Boku fly around in the sky by equipping the net near the top of the mountain, moving to the next scene which places you at the very top, and then equipping the gloves to bring yourself back. You can also get rid of Boku's legs, if cosplaying as Teke Teke is your thing. To do this, you have to first go somewhere where you can fish. Press A to bring out the fishing rod, and then, just like before, equip the net and bam, you're now teke teke. You can return to normal by trying to fish again. While running around this terrifying, physics-breaking world, you have to be careful to return home before night, or the game freezes. Or maybe the creatures lurking on the fringes of August 33rd get you. Who knows? If you return home by evening, then you'll get treated to Auntie cooking something special for dinner. What is she making? Your guess is as good as mine, but it's no doubt something interesting. When you go to end this terrifying day, you'll be treated to the picture diary bugging out, which pretty much sums up the world after August 31st. Then, the diary goes blank. Or perhaps it was blank all along, and Boku's summer holidays were nothing but a dream in his head that, in the end, turned into a nightmare before he was forced to wake up. The August 32nd and onwards glitch is, of course, just a glitch. It's not part of the story, and it certainly wasn't a nightmarish addition to the game put there on purpose. Yet, it's easy to take this glitch and create a darker, more terrifying story than the simple summer vacation presented in the game. It wouldn't be the first time fandoms have taken an otherwise innocent piece of childhood media and turned it on its head. Only this time, there's actual footage to go with it. You really can head back into the game and experience the terror of August 32nd for yourself. This bug was first discovered in 2002, 2 years after the game's release in Japan. The developers claimed to have no idea that this tiny little bug would let people continue on to August 32nd, and because the game held no data for that particular date, of course, things would be messed up once you head in. Yet, the fact that the game continued to function at all impressed even them, a testament to their programming skills that the game didn't crash entirely with no data, but continued running, although in a somewhat terrifying manner. Sometimes you just don't want summer to end, and in Boku's case, you can make that a reality. Although, whether you really want to continue in such a messed up world is up to you to decide. Sometimes it might be better to just let things be. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you again next time.